Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is Thursday, February 12th, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
I am going to need a double shot today, Alex.
Rough start to the morning, David?
You have no idea. The client from the West Coast wants to renegotiate the cone terms.
Again? We just finalized the scope last week.
Tell me about it. They are squeezing us for every penny.
Well, grab your caffeine. You look like you are running on fumes.
I am running on hope and 2 hours of sleep. How is your morning shaping up?
Surprisingly quiet. I am actually ahead of schedule on the migration project.
Must be nice. I feel like I am putting out fires before I even open my laptop.
It is all about structure, David. You thrive in the chaos, though.
True. Silence makes me nervous. Speaking of chaos, did you see the Wall Street Journal piece from the 9th?
The one about the space regulations?
Exactly. The Lunar Ledger, NASA, and ESA agree on moon mining regulations.
I did read that. It is a massive shift for the aerospace sector.
Massive? It is a gold rush, Alex, or rather a helium-3 rush.
It is about time they established a framework. It was becoming the Wild West up there.
They are setting up specific economic zones for extraction. 12 nations signed it immediately.
It is interesting that they finally agreed on the royalty distribution model.
That is the key part. Private companies keep 70% of the yield.
And the other 30% goes into a global development fund. It is a decent compromise.
From a sales perspective, the contracts for the mining equipment alone will be worth billions.
I am looking at the logistics. Transporting resources back from the lunar surface is a nightmare.
But the article said, SpaceX and Blue Origin have the heavy lifters ready for 2027.
Ready is a strong word. In project management, ready usually means beta testing.
You are such a skeptic. Think of the energy market implications.
I am thinking about the geopolitical tension. Not everyone signed that deal.
Sure, but if you control the fuel of the future, you call the shots.
It reminds me of the Antarctic Treaty, but with way more profit incentive.
Exactly. Profit drives innovation. It is going to be a wild ride for the markets.
I just hope they have better safety protocols than the early Mars missions.
They have to. The insurance premiums listed in the article were astronomical.
Pun intended?
Maybe a little. But seriously, $500 billion in projected revenue by 2035?
That is if the tech holds up. Speaking of tech, did you catch the New York Times article yesterday?
The one about the 3D printed food?
Yes, the steak without the cow. FDA approves first 3D printed Wagyu for retail.
I saw the headline. I am not sure I can stomach it literally.
You might not have a choice soon. The FDA approval is a huge milestone.
But come on, Alex. Printed meat? It sounds like science fiction.
It is science fact now. They have replicated the marbling texture perfectly.
Texture is one thing. Flavor is another. Nothing beats a real ribeye.
The article says blind taste testers could not tell the difference 9 times out of 10.
I bet I would be that one person. I know my steak.
It is not just about taste. It is the price point. $20 a pound versus $80 for real Wagyu.
Okay, now you are speaking my language. $20?
Yep, they scaled the bioprinting process. It is hitting supermarkets next month.
That is going to disrupt the entire cattle industry.
That is the point. It cuts water usage by 95%.
I get the sustainability angle. It is great for the planet.
And great for supply chains. No more disease outbreaks or feed shortages.
I suppose if it saves money on the corporate catering budget, finance will love it.
I think it is fascinating. We are literally programming our food now.
As long as I do not get a software bug in my burger.
Very funny. But think about the scalability for developing nations.
True. High protein, low cost, easy distribution. It makes sense.
I might actually try it this weekend. They are doing a demo at Whole Foods.
Let me know if you survive. If you turn into a robot, I'm calling HR.
I will take my chances. It is better than the fast food you usually eat.
Hey, do not knock the dollar menu. It fuels my sales calls.
Speaking of consumer habits, did you see the USA Today story from Tuesday?
The one about the fashion industry?
Yeah, the end of fast fashion. EU digital product passport goes global.
That one scared me a bit. I have a closet full of suits.
You do not need to worry about your old suits. It is for new manufacturing.
But the article said, every garment needs a digital ID now.
A QR code that tracks the entire life cycle, from raw cotton to the recycling bin.
That sounds like a compliance headache for retailers.
It is a logistical challenge, sure, but it kills the wear once and throw away culture.
H&M and Zara must be panicking. Their whole model is speed.
They are pivoting. The article mentioned they are investing heavily in circular fibers.
So if I buy a shirt, I can scan it and see who stitched it.
Exactly, and its carbon footprint, and how to recycle it properly.
The US is adopting the standard too, right? To keep trade lines open.
They have to. If you want to sell in Europe, you need the passport.
It is going to drive prices up though. Compliance is not free.
The article estimated a 15% hike in retail prices.
Ouch. My commission checks are not going up by 15%.
But the quality should go up. You buy less, but you buy better.
That is the project manager in you talking. Quality over quantity.
It is the only way forward. The landfills are full, David.
I know. It is just hard to break old habits.
The secondary market is going to explode too. Verified vintage.
That is true. Reselling high-end gear will be easier with authentication.
See? There is a business opportunity in everything if you look hard enough.
You are right. Maybe I should start a side hustle flipping verified jackets.
Focus on your cone targets first. That West Coast client is waiting.
Do not remind me. I need another coffee before I tackle that.
You have had enough? You are vibrating.
It is the energy of the future, Alex. Helium-3 and caffeine.
Just do not crash before the 2 p.m. meeting. We need you sharp.
I am always sharp. Sharp as a 3D printed knife.
That was terrible.
I am working on my material. See you in the boardroom?
See you there. Good luck with the renegotiation.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.